And tonight's class is going to be all about just calming down. And my theme is actually about that story from The Lion and the Mouse. So, okay, where do I start? Let me just check in on everybody. I have a feeling I have somebody still. Okay, yeah, I've got someone with some technical issues, but that's okay. They shall overcome them, no doubt. Cool. Okay, so I want you to get nice and comfy. You might close your eyes, or if you don't want to close your eyes, maybe look at the top of your mat. Okay, can you hear me okay? Yeah? Yeah? Thumbs up if you can hear me okay. Yes, cool. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Great cross legs. I love it. Okay. So I want you to breathe in and out. Now, nice, nice, relaxed breathing. Shoulders back and down, no tension, nice calmness. No breathing up like this with our shoulders. Shoulders down, nice and calm. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. I want you to just think about how you're feeling, okay? So breathe in and out. Maybe close your eyes if you'd like to, and just listen to me, okay? Maybe look at the top of your mat. Okay, this is just like a normal class, but you're just gonna be listening to me, okay? So breathe in and out. I want you to notice if your breath is warm or cold when you breathe in through your nose. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Well done. So I want you guys to breathe in and out and just notice how you're breathing, okay? Maybe put your hand on your ribs. Can you put your hand on your ribs? So I'll show you where your ribs are. They're just here, okay? Just here. So maybe put one thumb behind and put your fingers on your ribs and breathe in and out. And just notice how they get bigger as you breathe in and smaller as you breathe out. Get bigger as you breathe in and smaller as you breathe out. Now take one hand and just put it on your tummy. So I want you to breathe in and down to your tummy. So breathe in through your nose, the whole way down to your tummy and out. Breathe in through your nose, down to your tummy and out. Just like you're filling up a glass of water, the water goes to the bottom of the glass and then it fills up the glass. So we do the same with our breath, okay? We breathe in through the nose, right the whole way down to our belly, okay? Okay, so I want you just to lie back for a second, lie down for a second and turn on your listening ears, as I say to the younger kids, okay? I want you to really listen because I'm just gonna read a quick story and I want you just still to be breathing really nicely, okay? So I want you to breathe really nicely. Okay, so it's the story of the lion and the mouse. Okay, so once upon a time, a mouse came upon a lion, okay? Still watching your breathing. The mouse had never seen a lion before, so he really wanted to crawl up and get a better look. So he crawled into the lion's mane because the lion was sleeping, or so he thought. But as he crept up the lion woke up. And So the mouse just tried to run down as fast as he could, but no, forget it. The lion banged his paw onto the mouse's tail and caught him. So the mouse was terrified. But he said, look, I beg your pardon, King of the Jungle. Could you forgive me? Could you let me go? And you never know, I might be able to help you one day, okay? How the lion just thought this was hilarious. I mean, how could somebody so small and insignificant possibly help someone who was the king of the jungle? How could they possibly? But you know what? The lion wasn't that hungry. So he decided, what the hey, I'm gonna let the mouse go. So sometime later, the lion was caught by some warriors and they tethered him to a tree while they went in search of a way to carry them back to present him to their king in their village. The lion was in a terrible shape. Okay, he'd been injured by the warriors during the capture. When along came a little mouse. And the little mouse ran up to the lion and he gnawed at the ropes for the lion and he freed the lion. So the lion was so grateful. And the mouse said to him, you see, was I not right after all? Because little friends can prove to be great friends, can't they, guys? So do you want to come on up to a seated position and let's talk a little bit about that? Well, I'll talk. You listen. It's terrible, but anyway, c'est la vie of online, right? So I just want you guys to understand that we're all important. You guys are so important. So you know my yoga isn't just about the exercise and the breathing. It's also about what happens off the mat, okay? So just like what we're going through at the moment, every single one of us makes a difference in what we do. That's the same as the lion and the mouse. The lion thought he was all that. He was Mr. Cool, you know, the king of the jungle. But someone as small and insignificant as the mouse freed that lion, okay? And just like the mouse, you know, sometimes the smallest person in the class or the person that you didn't think you really gelled with or got along with is the person who can really help you. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is it's important for us to be kind to everybody, isn't it? So I want you guys to take a nice deep breath in. What we're going to do is we're just going to tip anything that's bothering us out of our ears, okay? So we're just going to tip anything that's bothering us out of our ears to one side, and then we're going to come back to center, and then we're going to tip anything that's bothering us to the other side out of our ears, just like it's dripping, honey dripping out of our ears. Because sometimes if people say nasty things about us, it can just go on, but we don't want that. We want to let go of it. Let's come back to center. Now, the funny thing is that sometimes the things that we say to ourselves can be tough. So let's get rid of those. Okay, so let's tip anything that we've been saying about ourselves to ourselves that isn't like, you're amazing, out of our ears, okay? Because you guys are amazing. And let's do the other side. Okay, so you are great and every effort that you make is wonderful. Okay, and let's come back to center. And because I just thought that, we're going to do my cringe fest of a sun salutation that you all hate saying the words to. Ha ha ha! We're going to do I am amazing. So come on up to mountain pose. Ha ha ha! Okay, so give me your best mountain pose. Okay. So nice feet together. Can everybody still hear me? Yeah? Okay, awesome. Nice mountain pose. feet together, and then we're gonna put our hands up and we're gonna say, I am amazing. I hope you mean it, guys, because you are amazing. I am amazing. Then I want you to put your hands on your hips and pretend you're surrounded by people and say, I am important. Tell the whole family, I am important, because you are important. Now I want you to hinge over the hips and look at your mat, pretend it's a mirror, and tell yourself, I am good enough. So looking at the mat, okay, I am good enough. I'll turn to the side so you can properly see me. I am good enough, okay? Now, we're going to come back to a lunge, okay? Let me just move the mic, or move the camera. So we're gonna come back to a lunge. I'm gonna fall over, hilarious. Not because of what I have, let's do your lunges, guys. Not because of what I have. Well done. Let's see that lunge, Holly. Nice work. I want you to make sure that your knee is over your ankle and you can see your toes. Well done. And then I want you to come back to plank. Boy, I am having some technical difficulties over now. Okay, or because of what I do. And then come up to downward dog, or because of how I look. Okay, so let me see those triangles really good. So remember, guys, I want you to have your hands together. So they're more together, they're like hip width distance apart. So are your feet. And I want you to make a nice triangle. Thumb up in the air. Let me see. Yeah, that's cool. Daniel, just bring your hands together more. Bring your hands together more. Yeah, that's better, that's better. And then I want you to walk your feet up to meet your hands. There goes my mic. And say, one. And then we say, just because I am me. Just because I am me. Okay. Let's do it again, but on the other side, okay? So whichever side you lunged on, we're going to lunge on the other side the next time. Okay, and just remember, in downward dog, I want you to have your hands like this, okay? Together with the top, with your middle finger pointing to the top of the mat, okay? Okay, let's go again. I'm amazing. Say it like you mean it. I'm amazing. And I'm important. Then look at the mat and say, I am good enough. And then whichever foot you went back with, I want you to go back with the other foot this time, okay? Okay, so I've got my left foot forward, okay? And my knee is over my ankles, okay? So not because of what I have. So you should have a really nice stretch in your leg now. Alana, that's lovely. Okay, well done. Then I want you to come back to plank. So guys, I want your shoulders to be over your wrists. I want you to be pushing in your back heels, okay? I want you to be able to balance a nice cup of something or a nice drink that you love, maybe an ice cream float, on your back, okay? And then we're going to come up to a triangle, okay? So we're really pushing, and maybe pedal your feet. Daniel, this is really good for you now because it really helps with those legs, okay? So really pedal those feet, nice stretch. Okay. And then walk your feet up to meet your hands. 1, 2. And then we come up the body slowly. We meet in the middle and we say, just because I am me. Okay, how did everybody get on with that? Everybody okay? Yeah. Well done. Good job. Okay. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do some of the animals from the story. Okay. So we're going to come down and do lion's breath. So I know you guys have done lion's breath with me sometimes in like the sun salutation that we do. But it's really good, like if you're feeling annoyed or anything like that, it's great for getting any tension out. So with the younger kids, I really ham it up, right? As you know. So I go like, "Argh." But it's called lion's breath. So what we're doing is we're breathing in, and then like we're using our whole face, and we're just sticking our tongue out and pushing all the air out. Like, you know, like you see sometimes the All Blacks have their fabulous haka. You know, nobody says, well, they shouldn't go, ah. Well, you should too, okay? Like there's, you know, I want you to really own it, okay? So I want you to breathe in, so come up onto your knees. Come up onto your knees. Well done. I want you to take a really nice deep breath in. And then a really, out. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job. Let's do it again. Okay. So I want you to take a nice deep breath in. If you're feeling annoyed with anybody, this is a good way. Just think of them. And let it out. Give them some lion's breath. Okay. Aha. Ready? So breathe in. Nice one, Laura. I like it. Nice one, Laura. Good work. Nice one, Holly. Nice one, Daniel. Good job, Alana. I like it. I like it. Okay. So, well, there was a mouse. You know, we're going to wait till the end to do mouse because mouse is really nice and restorative. So, we'll do mouse last, okay? But we might do a tree, okay? So let's come up to standing on our mat. Now, I want you to pick a point, not me, because I'm going to move. So I want you to pick a point that you're looking at in the room. I want you to really, we're going to do some work on our feet now, guys, okay? So let me just see. I'm going to just move the camera so you can just see my feet. Lucky you. Okay. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now, I want you to lift your toes up. Do you see the way I'm lifting my toes up? And then I want you to really widen your toes. And then I want you to really plant them down into the earth. Okay, now let's bring our feet together, okay? And let's do that again. I want you to really lift your toes up. And I want you to plant them down to the earth. Okay, I'm just going to come back to you. Okay, so that is your foundation. Okay, okay, everybody, that is your foundation. Okay, they're your roots. Okay, the roots of the tree. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to really think about those roots. And we're going to really strengthen our legs. Okay, so really I want you to breathe in and out. And I want you to really strengthen your left leg, okay? And then I want you to lift your right leg up and then just place the sole of your foot against your calf. And then maybe bring your hands in prayer position together. And look, if you wobble, that's fine. That's fine, okay? What you also could do is you could put your big toe here just against your ankle. And you know what? If you're falling over, that's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to start there, okay? If you can lean up against a wall, so let's say you could lean up against a wall. So you could put your back completely against a wall or a cupboard. You could do that. And then you could just lift the sole of your foot up and place it carefully against your calf. Okay, well done. Okay, let's shake it out. And let's do the other side. Well done. How did you guys get on? Was that okay? Yeah? Yeah, good. Okay, awesome. Let's do the other side, will we? So let's really remember we're going to root our toes down into the mat. So lift them up like you saw me do earlier and then really place them down. Now, I want you to tell yourself, I can do this. I can do this. Bring your foot up to the sole of your foot up to your calf. I can do this. I am great at this. I can do this. I want you to use your breath and really steady yourself. Quieten yourself. I want you to pick a point and just look at it. Well done. Maybe you have your hands here. Maybe they're on your hips. Maybe you have your branches right up in the sky. Doesn't matter where you are, just as long as you feel that you're challenging yourself, but at the same time you feel confident about what you're doing. Okay. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Well done. Great effort. And now, let's shake it out. Well done. Great shaking, everybody. Okay, so do you know what I want you guys to do? Because I think that's quite tough for everybody. I want you, when you're brushing your teeth, to stand on one foot. Okay, so for the first minute of brushing your teeth, I was going to say your feet. For the first minute of brushing your feet, ew, gross, teeth, I want you to stand on one foot, okay? And then for the second minute of brushing your teeth, I want you to stand on the other, okay? So that'll really help you strengthen those ankles and strengthen your legs, okay? So that's your challenge for this week, okay? And I want you to let me know how you got on next week, all right? Okay, so we've done tree, we've done the lion. What other jungle animals could we do? Well, maybe we could do some gorillas, huh? It's a gorilla jungle. It is a jungle, and the Congo, right? It's the jungle, isn't it? Okay, so I want you to have a really big stance, really big, wide legs, okay? And then I want you to bring one hand and bend it right down this leg, and then the other bend it down. So we're bending down our legs like a gorilla, okay? You know the way gorillas' arms are nice and fluid. Well done. Okay, really good. Well done, really good. That is great. Okay. So who else is in the story, guys? There were some warriors, weren't there? So let's do warrior, will we? Okay, so I want you to stand at the front of your mat and just put your feet on the mat as if you're standing on train tracks, okay? So again, look at my feet. They're nice and wide, okay? Now, when we step back, we're stepping back, keeping our feet on the train tracks, okay? So we're gonna step back, okay? And then I want you just to bend your front knee forward. Now, when you bend your front knee forward, I want you to be able to see the first two toes of that foot, okay? So can you still see the first two toes? And then when you're ready, when you look down, I want you to bring your hands up and over your head. Well done, nice and straight up. So straight up, Daniel. No bend in the elbow. That's it, much better. Well done. Okay, that's great. Well done. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. I want you to put your hands to your thigh and step up, okay? Let's do that on the other side, okay? So I want you to pretend you're standing on train tracks, okay? So at the front of your mat. So Laura, come to the front of your mat, okay? Because we always stand, we take a step backwards in yoga because it helps with our stability, okay? So we always stand backwards, we don't stand forward. So whichever foot you went back on the last time, I want you to do the opposite this time. Take a big step back and imagine that you're standing on train tracks, okay? Okay, so Laura, just you need to bring that back foot in a bit more towards you, honey. You're gone too far back. Okay, so will you look at me? Look, do you see the way I go back? And I'm only gone to here. Okay, I haven't gone, this isn't warrior two, okay, so it's not a huge step, okay, so it's just like that. All right, it's just one foot. There you go, that's a lot better. Okay, so now I want you to bend that front knee, and it's looking pretty good to me. And then I want you to bring, lovely Lara, I want you to bring your hands over your head. Let me see. Nice, everybody. That's really good. Okay, maybe pulling your tummy a little bit. We'll do some little adjustments. Maybe did your shoulders go up? Bring them down. Straighten the arms. Are you grimacing? So nice, loosey-goosey in the jaw. Perfect. Bring your hands to the thigh and come up. Okay, that was our warrior. And then we have to come down and be a mouse. So come on down to the floor. Okay, and we'll do mouse. Okay, so mouse is what they call in yoga child pose. Okay, so we kneel down. Okay, so we're kneeling down, and we just bring our hand. Whoa, there goes my mic. We bring our hand onto the ground. Okay, and we bring our forehead down to the ground too, if we can. And if you can't get your forehead to the ground, what you can do is, you know the game one potato, two potato. You can just go one potato, two potato, and you can just rest on your fists, okay? Really lovely, guys. That's looking good. I want you to breathe in and out. Now, do you remember earlier we were breathing into our tummy and we were breathing also into our ribs? So stay down, Alana. Okay, just listen with your listening ears, but stay down in mouse, okay, and just listen to me, okay? So do you remember earlier we were breathing into our ribs and breathing into our tummy? Now, what I want you to do while you're down here is see if you can breathe your breath into your back. Imagine that. Breathe in a nice deep breath and out. Breathe in a nice deep breath and out. Because our lungs, they don't just sit at the front. They're like balloons, guys. They go the whole way. They're at the back of our body, at our side ribs, and the front of our chest. So when we breathe in, they all expand. They expand out the front, out the side, out the back. But sometimes if we're sitting a lot and our posture isn't good, then it's harder to breathe out of our back, but it's really good for us, okay? When you're in mouse position, like you are right now, it's harder to breathe into your tummy, right? So you breathe out your back. So this is a great way of practicing it. And also, if you ever feel a little bit anxious about anything, or you're feeling just emotional or stressed or scared, this is a really good position to get into because it really calms down, okay? It really calms you down. It's really good. And having said all that, when you're ready, I want you to go over and lie on your back and get really nice and snuggly, okay? Because we're going to do our Shavasana, okay? So we're going to get nice and comfy, all right? So if you have a blanket or even if you just want to put on a jumper or put your socks on, that's fine. Now's the time to do that. Get nice and snuggly, lie down nice and, yeah, put your slippers on. Great idea. I would wear mine. I think I have my socks beside me. Good call. Okay, good job, good job. Now put your hands down by your side and face your palms up to the ceiling, okay? Let your feet just relax out, all right? And just really relax down to the ceiling. And you don't have to watch the screen because I want you to totally relax now. So I want you just to really be able to switch off and only listen to my words. Okay, so I want you to breathe in and out. I want you to breathe in and out through your nose. I want you to breathe in and out. I want you to breathe in and out through your nose, and I want you to just totally relax. As you breathe in and out, I want you to notice how you're feeling. Are you holding any tension anywhere? Just relax now, okay? So lie on your back and completely relax. I want you to say to yourself just a little mantra, okay? It's called the loving kindness mantra. And it's a really nice one to say to yourself if you're feeling, I don't know, maybe a little anxious. It's a really nice one to calm down to and calm yourself down with. So what you say to yourself is, may I be safe and loved. May I be happy and healthy. May I be kind and caring. May I know that all is well. So you just say to yourself, may I be safe and loved. May I be happy and healthy. May I be kind and caring. May I know that all is well. So just say it to yourself again. May I be safe and loved. May I be happy and healthy. May I be kind and caring. May I know that all is well. As you breathe in and out, I want you to bring that breath the whole way down your body. And I want you to bring those feelings of love and kindness to yourself the whole way down your body. We can all be the lion sometimes, you know. Nobody's perfect. So sometimes we can all be the lion. think we're great. Sometimes we think, well, you know, I'm better than that. That's okay. Everybody's human. But it's great if you can be the mouse sometimes, a bit cheeky, adventurous, and ultimately kind and caring, magnanimous, and be a great friend to everyone, to yourself and to the world, to the environment, to anyone who you see who isn't as well off as you, either spiritually or materially, you know. So breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. When you're ready, I want you to bring some movement back into your body. So maybe wriggle your toes or maybe wriggle your fingers. And then I want you to stretch your arms over your head. So have a really nice stretch. Maybe, you know, clasp your hands together and stretch one side and then stretch the other side. Maybe have a big yawn. Oh, I can't ever say that word without yawning. Oh, are you feeling relaxed now? I hope so. When you're ready, roll over onto one side and push yourself up to a seated position. Well done, everybody. I hope you're feeling nice and relaxed. Okay, cool. Well, good class. Work on your downward dog. That would really help you, and work on your tree, okay? So like I say, you have your teeth brushing challenge this week. So when you're brushing your teeth, stand on one foot and then stand on the other foot for a while. See if you can make your legs really strong, okay? Okay, super. You know I love coloring, so if you want to draw me a picture of the jungle or of the lion and the mouse, I would be so happy to receive such a beautiful picture. So totally up to you, but I'm just saying, I love them. I love them. And I hope you're well and look after yourself, and I will see you guys next week. Okay, so let's bring our hands together and let's give ourselves a little bow down and say namaste. Okay, good night, guys. I hope you sleep really well, and I will see you soon. Okay, good night. Bye.